Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, those of you Sagittariuses, the Scorpio Sagittarius cuspers or the Sagittarius and the Capricorn cuspers. Oh, take a moment. Take a moment. Some of you, I feel like you're making... I kind of feel like you either make a lot of decisions because you're way too focused on the emotional side of things here, but you're not really like paying attention. And those of you with the Capricorn cuspers, you like really starting to make a lot of not so smart decisions. So take a moment for yourself, Sagittarius. Y'all's energy is interesting, but at the same time, y'all kind of contradict yourselves. So, there's the Virgo vibes. There's the Capricorn energy. Yeah, the Virgo and the Capricorn vibe. Sagittarius says take a moment for yourself. Some of y'all embody that Virgo energy so that you are being very mindful of your codependencies here. Seven of Swords, street smart and wise. If you can't decide, pull your energy back. With the Magician's energy. There with the Four of Wands. Some of you get a little too comfortable in this energy, so once you actually get out of like a codependent relationship or partnership, some of you could feel the need to replace that with yet another codependent relationship or partnership. Those of you with the cuspers, definitely mindful of whatever is having more of an effect on your decision making here, Sagittarius. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles. Now, some of you are feeling a little stuck or stagnant. All right, Sagittarius. It's whatever energy you're making those choices and decisions from. So, know yourself enough to know what you need to be mindful of. Four of Pentacles. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Five of Wands. Can't see the forest for the trees. There's the Ten of Pentacles energy. Some of you wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is kind of like wistful thinking. So I don't know what the fuck the vibe is. And there's the Hierophant card. Y'all always get trouble in the church house. So I don't know if you're dealing with, well, you got the Capricorn energy here. You got the Taurus vibes. So however the hell you're looking at things, make sure you're making smart choices. I love this sort of, I like the Hierophant vibe here with you. Keep it higher vibrational. Some of you, something isn't working out. So some of you, there's like a blocking energy here, but you kind of created that blocking energy yourself with regard to like choices, options, or opportunities that you're making. Scorpios, I don't feel like there's, or Sagittarius, Scorpio cuspers. I don't feel like the relationships or partnerships that you're choosing, you kind of know going into them that it's not like the greatest option or the greatest opportunity. Some of you, I feel like you're going into them kind of embodying more of that Scorpio vibe as well. So, however the hell you're kind of approaching options, opportunities, the way you're looking at them, be very mindful. With the Four of Pentacles, y'all have at least, you've made a couple mistakes that now you're kind of wishing that you hadn't. It's kind of like a balancing out energy here. If that Four of Pentacles there with that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is giving that energy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Seven of Pentacles, there with the Six of Wands. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the Ten of Swords. Some of you have somebody that kind of keeps you in this vibe too. Any sort of situations that you have going on right now, Sagittarius, are with people that you've chosen to kind of be in that vibe with. I don't feel like you're getting any sort of oddities. I don't feel like it's so much of an external vibe when it comes to you. Those of you that's mindful of the randoms, some of you that may be something that you need to pay a little bit more particular attention to. So if you got the friends group, but you always got someone that's bringing around someone new, some of y'all pay attention to that. Some of you, the astrology. The astrology is kind of working out for you, but some of you aren't liking like the results when it comes to that sort of energy with you. With the Scorpio vibe. Some of you relationships or partnerships with that Six of Cups, you keep going back into the same relationships or partnerships, expecting something to be different. But it's kind of like the player vibes, but who is playing who with regard to like the options or the opportunities there. Keep it higher vibrational and you'll find a lot more of you better options or better opportunities. A lot of you are finding that stagnation energy when you're making decisions that aren't coming from pure of heart type of vibe. Some of you, at least the double heartbreak energy. But with that Six of Cups here, some of you, it's like a relationship or partnership where you both just take turns breaking each other's heart, and there's some sort of fucked up codependency when it comes to that for you, Sagittarius. Whatever this energy is, it is very stagnant. It is very stagnant. It is very stuck. The player energies have played each other out, so it's kind of like you both are... I don't know, you both are kind of doing your thing, but at the same time, you're exhausted, you're tired, you know things aren't working out. I do feel like the astrology with you, I don't know what you got going on astrologically, so what's your favorite astrologer? Because I do feel like the astrology is something here is actually rather interesting. With the Four of Wands there and the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this isn't even like the start and stop type vibe. Some of you, this is just like, you just overwhelmed yourself to the point. There is no, for some of you, there is like no resolution energy on this as well. So some of you could be sort of conflicted because there is no resolution energy. But at the same time, I also feel like you're the one that kind of brings the resolution energy. So whatever you got going on is more about you than what it is with regard to secondary options or opportunities here. Work, love, life vibes with this. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Yeah, there's the Three of Swords and there's the Aquarius star. Some of you, this is mindful of that. Those of you that wear your heartbreak like it's a fucking badge of courage here. But it's really, is it really? The Aquarius vibe here is on the heartbroken energy. Everyone is like heartbroken and exhausted right now. But it's kind of like you enjoy that energy too much. Some of you enjoy that energy too much. And there with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're going nowhere fast. Nothing's really happening. Some of you could feel like there's options or opportunities, but at the same time, there really isn't. There's way too much of this everyone trying to play everybody type of vibe. That's why I feel like every choice, every option, every opportunity, you already know going into it what the sort of energy is. And it's every player trying to play each other. Emphasis, those of you cuspers, between the Scorpio vibe, the Scorpio cuspers, and then the Capricorn cuspers. Three of Cups here with the Three of Wands. High Priestess energy. You always get the Emperor vibe. There's the Wheel of Fortune. And there's the Eight of Cups. That's that Trouble in the Church House vibe with you. Or those of you, whatever the sort of energy is. Whatever the fuck that Emperor vibe is. Because the Emperor energy is like the voice of God in the musical Carousel. Some of you, that's that voice in your head. Some of you, this is relationships or partnerships. Those of you that are kind of stuck or stagnant when it comes to your religious views, those of you that there could be a little bit of defiance here going on if you're not part of like the religious energy. Whoever or whatever that Emperor energy is with you, that's what you need to figure out. Let the balance come in. Some of you just make sure you're making some pretty smart fucking choices here. And don't be foolishly falling in love. Because there's whatever the hell some of these options or opportunities are with you, they are far more complicated than just like dating vibes. Those of you with a lot of water in your astrology as well. I like this, but I feel like you kind of choose to stay stuck or stagnant. Or some of you choose relationships or partnerships that you know aren't really, they're not really going anywhere. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of surprise energy when it comes to you, Sagittarius, because I don't feel like you're actually allowing any kind of newer options or newer opportunities in. It's kind of, you're kind of like dating the same people. You hang around with the same sort of people. You have the falling out energy. But then it's always like the same camaraderie vibe when it comes to you. Some of you, that's almost where that double heartbreak vibe comes in. It's like two players trying to play each other, and then they both end up breaking each other's heart, and it doesn't go anywhere. Interesting astrology. Queen of Cups, yeah, a lot of woe is me type vibes. Some of you, it's a lot of the emotional manipulation. Some of you are dealing with somebody that they know, or I feel like you know, with that Four of Cups energy. So that's why a lot of you, there's no like surprise vibes. It's like things aren't going anywhere because it's like the same old fucking same old energy with you. This could be, I don't know if we got retrograde coming up. This is given like a Mercury retrograde vibes. But some of you, I feel like you continue that same sort of energy. Especially those of you that aren't dating like new options. You're not out there like creating new ideas or options or opportunities for yourself. You always date the same people. You always date within the same sort of energy. With regard to who's in your vibe, you never really expand yourself to kind of bring in new. But you also know that none of them like options or opportunities like bring the best. Some of you, I feel like you kind of create this really stuck stagnant energy with you. Especially whatever the hell that emperor energy is. Those of you with any kind of religious energy here, that maybe you're still you might not be practicing that religion, but you're still very well influenced by the vibes of that. So keep that in mind. Because it is given like the Carousel vibes, and it's given the God's voice from Carousel the musical. With the Two of Pentacles there, definitely watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you, it's like the same old, same old. Some of you, with regard to a relationship or partnership, you're both going to end up fucking each other over anyway. But that's always like the vibe. This is people that you like in your energy. None of this is like new vibes. Because you're so fixed on the sort of energy that you're in. You're not allowing like new options or new opportunities. Work, love, life on this as well. Whatever the hell that's about when it comes to you, Sagittarius. It's interesting, it's fun, it's unique, but at the same time, it's two players just playing each other out, and then they both end up. But then once they get rested up, they try to make it work again. It's always that come back around. Who's coming around? Who's coming around? Some of you are really kind of expanding. Like, if you're dating, like, the same people. Some of you, that Six of Cups, you've, like, dated the same two people. You just always go back and forth. And it's never a happy vibe. Some of y'all just enjoy that sort of Four of Cups energy. Really fun vibes. I like this for you, Sagittarius. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. Some of you just keep making the same wrong choices. Some of you, with regard to the options or the opportunities with you. Because you go into every relationship or partnership already knowing that, you know, you don't trust no motherfuckers. So I feel like you're so comfortable in that. But at the same time, that's why you're not, like, getting out of some of those same kind of options or opportunities. Especially those of you, you've only dated, like, maybe two people. Or the two relationships or partnerships that you go on and on about are ones that you are off and on again. Yeah, look at that. Mindful of the water energy with you. And don't let your emotions overwhelm you. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. For some of you, this is going to take like an emotional breakthrough for you. Some of you are going to have to learn to look at something and not expect a lot of... some of you expect way too much. It's like the energy with you. You couldn't stand a lukewarm bath. It's either has to be like super cold or super hot, because you're not even like comfortable in something where you should be comfortable. And some of you, that's why all that the stagnant options or opportunities with you always come in. This is where I feel like the astrology kind of factors in for you in a very interesting way. Not everything needs to be that overwhelming. Especially those of you, you've only dated like the same two fucking people. I mean, you got the same two people that's always, and it's always the same vibe. And you're both always in the same Seven of Swords energy. So this is mindful of that double heartbreak vibe. Some of you going from one relationship or partnership, you both play the fuck out of each other. So now you're going to go to your other relationship or partnership where you're both going to play the fuck out of each other. Until you're able to break that, some of you get that emotional breakthrough that, I don't know, you can be happy, you can be loved, whatever the hell, if you're going through something on a spiritual level here, talk it out with clergy. Some of you figure out who or what the Emperor energy is with you, because it's not even like your fucking vibe. But that is like the voice in your head, or that is the one that kind of dictates your decision making. I just given the God's voice from a Carousel, the musical. Alright, take what's yours, leave what's not here, Sagittarius. Some of you, it's not a happily ever after, but it never fucking is. Because some of you, that's not even what the fuck you're interested in. So, you already know. And some of you, you've been there, done that so many times, you already know. But you're kind of comfortable in that energy. Do what's your favorite astrologer? Because I feel like the astrology with you is really interesting, Sagittarius. All right. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not. You bring the resolutions. So whatever the hell this is about for you, it's the choices that you're making. It's all in the choices that you're making. Because you know every option and every opportunity. You've been there more than once. But you're too comfortable in that energy. You're a little too comfortable in that energy. And the Queen of Cups collects the tears here. So some of you, this is like trauma bonding. This is like, take a moment. Take a moment, Sagittarius. Thanks. Peace, love, and light.